All right, folks, gather around because we're about to roast some World War II Italian tanks. Now, I hope that you're ready for this historical burn session. Here we go. First up, we have the Fiat M13-40. The good old M13-40. The tank that made everybody question whether 40 was its weight in tons or its top speed in kilometers per hour. Seriously, this tank was as slow as a tortoise stuck in traffic. It's like they took a Fiat car and decided to slap some armor on it, hoping it would magically transform into a battle-ready machine. Well, let's just say they missed the mark by a mile. Now let's move on to the Cario Amarda P40. Oh, the P40, or should I say the P for painfully slow tank. This thing was so sluggish that even a snail could outrun it. It's as if the Italian engineers were convinced that the speed was overrated in a tank, and they were determined to prove it. With its lackluster performance and questionable reliability, the P40 was basically a sitting target for its enemies. Bravo, Italy! Last but not least, we have the L6-40. The L6-40, the tank that had everyone scratching their heads, wondering if it was actually a tank or just a very angry lawnmower. This thing was so tiny you'd think it was designed for a mini golf course rather than a battlefield. It had about as much armor as a tin can, which is never a good sign when you're going up against enemy fire. Let's just say the L6-40 was more of a liability than a lethal weapon. Alright, that's enough roasting for today. Remember folks, this was all in good fun. Italian tanks in World War II might not have been the most formidable, but they played their part in history. So let's give them a round of applause for trying their best, even if sometimes it felt like they were driving in reverse. Keep those tanks rolling.